Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. So we're here today for day 4 of Dephemberember, hosted by 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel, whom are linked below. So today our prompts are recycled art and coin envelope. So let me tell you, did I ever do a little bit of Wayback Machine nostalgia this morning while I was looking through old sketchbooks and trying to decide what I want to use today for this prompt. So if you check out my channel this Friday, you'll see me do a flip through for Flip Through Friday of my Documented Life Project 2015. So today I am looking at a couple of pages of art that I've created that I would like to reuse because I don't particularly care so much about it anymore. This particular page, I made like this strange fish, and this is actually wood from a baobab tree. And then this side has milkweed in it, and I'm thinking that the page that I want to use is this one. I'm just going to do another little quick. I'm not going to go through this whole thing because I don't want to show it to you today. We'll look at it on Friday with a little more detail. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to use this page. Don't be afraid. I know it's kind of weird to see people tear up their old sketchbooks and stuff, but this needs to happen. I don't need to keep this page in this book anymore. I'm just going to run a blade down here. I'm going, I'm not cutting, like I am cutting toward myself, but I'm not at the same time. I'm kind of pushing this direction with the blade, if that makes sense. I'm not like tearing toward me. And I just got to go a little slow because there's wood on this page that's a little thicker than everything else. Okay, so that's the page that I want. So today's animal is a turtle. And I have this book that I immediately thought of when I heard about this turtle prompt, and it says Lucille Lost, A True Adventure by Margaret George and Christopher L. Murphy. So first of all, I saw this image and I was like, okay, yes, that's beautiful. But then I went through the book and I kind of was like, and then I came to this and I decided this is the one I want to use. So I'm going to pull it out. I hate to not, make use of this on the back, but this is what happens. We have to make these decisions. And I've actually seen this book a couple of times in my thrifting. So the first thing I think I need to deal with is to decide. I know if I try to move this, it's going to crack, right? It's going to crack up this wood that I used. So I've got to think about how I want to use this without making it a big mess. And I kind of want to use the outside of this instead. So I don't know if I can lift. I don't think I can really lift this wood. It's really glued down. Yeah, it's very glued down. So instead what I'm going to do is I'll actually take from in here. I like this book paper here, the fly page. And this is what I'll use as the basis for my coin envelope. So I'm going to go like this. And I want to make this a decent size. So I'm only going to kind of cross it over to about maybe here. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to put some glue down. Oh, and I forgot to fill my art glitter glue bottle. We'll see if this is going to work today. Oh no, it is. It's going to behave, I guess. Miraculously, it wasn't behaving yesterday. So that one there, and then we need to glue this flap as well. So before I... Okay. There we go. Now we have a nice surface for this. So then I'm going to just fold down what I think will be my flap here. There we go. And then from the bottom, I don't need to have both of these. I just need one piece for the flap. So I'll just cut on either side here. keep this up. And then I'm going to cut this away. Okay. Then I will use my little punch here. There we go. So now we have the pouch of the coin envelope. So now we can use the front as a bit of a, let me just cut these out first, as a bit of like a canvas for what we want to do. So that's where I can use the opportunity to use some of this first. And I just want to rip, if I can, first of all, a nice edge over here. If I can tear this. I do not think so. Let me see. Can I? It's probably a little too. There we go. Yeah, that'll give me a little more leverage. And what height can I go? Say about there. Bottom side's already kind of got a torn edge. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. All right. I kind of like how this would cause that to just have like a freeform shape. I'm going to leave it just like that. I think that's really cool. So now what I want to do with this is glue it down. Just go right on over the wood. It's just a very, very thin wood veneer. This bottle is very clogged up. I need to clean it and refill it. It's very grumpy at me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to stitch at all. I don't think so. I think I will leave it be. Okay. I still have these bits here in case I do want to use them for anything. So let's get our tortoise or turtle, and I'm going to just fussy cut this out with a little of the yellow and green left around it as a bit of a border. And then I think I want to mount this on something as well. Okay. Oh, we still have this cutie pie we can still use from that page. Not fit on there. Yep. I just want to use up this scrap of black paper. Hoping I can get through this video without having to refill this bottle or unclog it, but we'll see. Desperate times. I need an intern. A well-paid, very happy intern. That would be great. So if there's a billionaire out there listening and you just want to help me out, by all means. How did I have that? Okay, there we go. No worries about the glue. This is our glue to glue. It dries clear and it doesn't shine like a lot of other glues do, so it's not going to be a problem once it's dry. Okay, so now I'm just going to cut around the black a little just to follow the same border. This will just give it a little bit of a mount so it raises it up a little, and I like the black border. Makes it more of a focal point. There we go. And then hopefully this will fit on here. That's the next challenge for me here. I might need to trim a bit off the foot. Yeah, I do. Okay. That's the best way to do this now. Let me think. Okay. I'm also wondering about, like, would it be kind of neat to use this as a tuck spot on the front of the envelope too, where they're both raised up, although I could just attach it down. That's another option. And I could wrap something around the base here, like a washi tape. That might be kind of neat. Let me see. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, let's pull it up for a sec. And the first thing we want to do is just put some glue here. Right, like this. Now, I'll just get a length of washi tape, and then I'll grab my glue stick. I'm just going to run the whole length of the washi on the glue stick because I want this to glue down permanently and not just be its normal washi tape self. Okay. And we'll flip this over, plunk this side down because it's been glued, and then pull this up and just add more, more glue on this side. Alright, then this on this side. Okay. Snip off the excess, and that gives a nice little kind of ridged border. But then, that's not all I want to do. I want to take a piece of my scrap here, of this book spine, and I'm going to use this side, actually, the more neutral side. And I think I just want to put this here with some kind of like a sentiment, like a word snippet. Although, you know, I also may try to use this. So when I was going through my my sketchbook, I found this Victor Hugo quote: "April is only the erotic dream of the abyss, a nocturnal emission of brooks, branches, scents, dawn, and birdsong." So I think I may try to do something with this as well, just because it's just a nice quote. And I'm sorry if you can hear a calamity above my head upstairs in my home. My husband and kids and my dogs are upstairs, and my husband's kind of doing this daily regiment with our dogs to try to get them to become friendly with each other, more friendly. They're getting there. We got a new dog, and he's a beagle, and he's very, very puppy, and my old Chihuahua is just like, nope, I don't want to deal with you, nope. So it requires lots of instruction and kind of patience, and so we're just trying to get them all sorted out. Beautiful creatures, that's quite nice. Let's use that. Yeah, I definitely can hear Rex, our beagle, barking right now. So he, hold on. Sweet are the uses of adversity, which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel in its head. Let's use that instead. Oh my goodness. Even though there's probably a day where I could use this with a toad, I just think that's very cool. So we'll put this onto here first. Then do a little more unclogging of this poor bottle. Okay. There we go, and that can go there. Yeah, so this will be a tuck spot. I think that's really cute like that. Then on the back, that's where I was thinking maybe we could try to use this quote, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. It's written in pencil, so that's a little, I don't know if that's a reliable medium, because it could probably wash away. Do I have... I probably only have like some kind of a pen that won't work. Let me see. Fine liner. Here's one. Microns are notoriously unreliable though. Oh no, it's gonna work. Okay. Let's just trace over this. This is my writing from high school, when I made this sketchbook that I'm tearing apart. It's funny to trace your old writing. Not much really changes, I guess, with the hand. I'm really enjoying just taking these nice calm moments each day to work on ephemera. Where I'm putting more, I would say, time into each individual piece. Although my ephemera does typically take quite some time to make, I feel like making a video on a single piece of ephemera is kind of nice. Although I do think it's smart to try to make more than one piece in these videos if I can. I'm seeing my friend Marnell at Mimi's Keepsake doing just that, and she's doing such a good job of it, and I'm kind of like, I should do that too. Okay, so now I want to try to just add a bit of coffee on here if I can. This just needs a little aging. So let's do that, and let's get this dry. Then can I crackle this off? How can I get this old wood off of here? There we go. A little bit by bit it's coming. I don't want to completely rip the paper, but I want to take the thickness out of this a little bit. Because I think one layer with this wood is okay, but two will be too thick for a journal. There we go. It's amazing how this veneer really glued down well. I don't know what glue I was using, but it worked quite well. Let's just tear some of this off. There we go. Okay, now, could this look kind of fun and artsy? I think I like that maybe. And then I will put some gold. So let's glue this paper down. I'll ink this up. And I need my gumming eraser. There's a little bit of gummed glue on there. You see it? It's going to roll right off with this gummed eraser. Here we go. It just gets rid of extra glue. Now where's my ink again? There. Now we're getting a better inking. Okay, so yeah, I like that better. Then I'm going to take a little of my gold, my gilding wax here, and just oops, we're going to need to go over this again because there we go, April. And actually, I'll take my gummed eraser and just try to remove a little. That's better. That gives the paper a better feel. I wish I could do that to the whole thing. But my marker will not love me for long if I do that too much. There we go, April. Move over this A again. Okay. Bit of gold never hurt anything, right? See a little glue there, just want to clean that off. There we go. Okay, now Oh, I like the ruggedness of that. Do I want that on there maybe? Looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think I do. So once it gets glued down and gilded, it looks really great. More interesting than the brown paper. There we go. Okay, I think this is done. So now we have this envelope, this coin envelope. Let me just put my hand inside, my ruler inside, and make sure nothing is stuck. Okay, and then I just have to glue or stitch the bottom and the sides. So I think I actually am just going to run some stitching around this. I wasn't going to at first, but now I feel like I would like to because the black, I think, of my stitching will look nice with this. So just give me one moment, I'll be right back. Alright, we have stitched all around the edges here. Just a simple single black stitch. And I do think that that really kind of brings it a little more to life. Sweet are the uses of adversity, which, like the toad, ugly and venomous, wears yet a precious jewel in its head. And I think that's nice with these, you know, tortoises with their flowers. And then back here we have the quote and just this fun kind of texture on the envelope. And yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of fun to stick something here, stick something here. That'll be a cute little piece of work for a journal. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying Dephemberember so far. I am definitely. I'm thinking December is probably the most fun on YouTube because people are doing Vlogmas and all sorts of other fun stuff, and just generally we're getting a little bit more of each other, and that's really fun. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.